Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Sorry about all the wind. I do have the medium mod hooked up, and I'm trying to take care of filtering out some of that wind. So at the time of this recording, we did not yet publicly announce the project that is coming, that is here. We're still waiting on some paperwork to go through and whatnot, but it's pretty much final. So anyway, just thought I'd show a little bit of the progress of the pad. Now I have the cables hooked up. We're gonna jump the 7 because tomorrow, so they just brought some fill last night. I gotta show you what happened there. Now we got about 1 inch of rain. Sorry about all this wind noise, I'm sure you can hear. All this fill did not get rolled in because we're in a mud puddle. That belt, you see that belt just kind of chilling there? It goes up to the fan. And yeah, so anyway, we got to fix the roller. We got to get a right belt. We had a lot of problems with that yesterday. It was quite hot, but all this fill here, this dark nasty stuff came in yesterday. We're actually above the grade, so this will get cut, thrown over the side. This is where the chicken house will be. There will be a swale, I guess you would call it. There will be a swale here. A drain pipe will go through the middle and will come out down here somewhere, and there'll be a retention basin down here, and then that driveway will get diverted over, and there'll be another retention basin below that to take any excess water will be plumbed under the driveway into the second retention pond basin, whatever you want to call it. And then there'll be a diversion swale at the far end. There's a 4-foot cut that needs to happen at that end. And tomorrow they're going to bring some more fill, and we're going to actually put the rest of that fill on the low side. So this will actually be pasture, because these will be pasture chickens. I mean, they'll have the building, but the doors will be open during daylight hours so they can walk outside and pick in the meadow. So we're going to make this hopefully a nice smooth grade. There's a topsoil pile there. Right here's a topsoil pile. Let's see if this old girl fires right on up. Well, I thought just for reference I would let you guys know it is August 8th. So this is the existing chicken house, and what we're going to actually do, we're going to put, I don't know, I might already say this in another part of the video. I haven't decided how I'm doing this because I'm not ready to announce it. So but essentially this building will get torn down. We're going to build this building first. Once this building is complete, the chickens leave this building. I will sign on to a lease. I mean, we have the lease agreement, it's signed, but I will start paying and executing that lease agreement with my father and mother and my wife and I. We're going to lease half for the first house, populate that house for these broilers, and then we're going to turn around. As soon as that happens, hammers can start swinging on this barn, and once the hammer starts swinging, this one can get tore down, rebuilt the way it needs to be for broilers. There'll be a pasture out the other side. There'll be an access road down the center here, and then when that one gets populated, we're going to pay the full lease amount, and then my wife and I will start making our mortgage payments on 2 brand new broiler houses. Exciting next part of our journey and our farm life and all that. So thank you guys for joining in. I'll show you a little bit of what we're doing. Time to go cut tobacco, but I fired up the scraper. I think I have a cable starting to tear on that. The idea is on the other side of the dozers, they can roll down through, pull out into these weeds and back down there, and then tomorrow we can blade it off and clean it out. So there you go, that's what's happening. We got the flags marking. If you can see, just on the other side of the cable scraper is the corner marker, and there's one on the other side of this pile of mulch. Alright, welcome back. It's another day. So as far as I know right now, this pad is complete as far as getting up to grade. We're actually going to strip the top off of it. I'm not going to. They're going to come in with a GPS dozer, strip this top off, and push it down here. This down here will be the area where the pasture will be. So that flag right there. There's some flags down the line. Anyway, what this will do, it'll slope down then gradually, and this will be a pasture, and then there will be a retention basin here, and it'll go through the driveway. The driveway will get moved over, and then below the driveway, that field there will also be a retention basin. So anyway, just a quick little update. What's going on? All right, well, I guess we're caught up. Pushed the stuff from there over the edge. They were worried about, one guy ripped a mud flap, so they were going to start dumping the top, and I'll push it down. However, the one guy backed in there and didn't have a problem, so I don't know. But I got to get back into the tobacco field. I believe Frank is going to come and run the 7.